Everybody think the way they are, there's nothing wrong with it until they meet somebody that have a need that they can't fulfill. I'm going to start it off by saying that. So today I went to therapy for my hand. And this is Give a Brother a Hand Part 2. If this is Give a Brother a Hand Part 2, that means there was a Part 1. And I intentionally made sure that I put everything that was wrong with me in depth and in detail in Part 1, just to see how much support I had. So those that reached out, I appreciate it. On January 10th, 2026, I almost chopped off 3 of my hands. For those that know and seen the video, like I said, had it not been for my high school year ring, when the blade was going down my hand, the blade hit my ring and it kicked it out of her. Bing! My whole hand flew out, blood, everything, all that. I'm gonna spare y'all. As men we're not good at doing this thing where we can do in depth and detail and fish around and do this and call them and this and that. We're just not good at that. I need y'all to follow me. So I went to therapy today. And I went to therapy today and I had a fresh, strong dose of feminine energy. What I'm here to tell you today on this Friday, the 6th of March, 2026, love only exists and can come to you via feminine energy. If you're dealing with an individual and they are anything other than a woman, if you ever heard them say or say that they are a title other than a woman, you're not getting love from that person. Don't kid yourself. I had some of my clients tell me, Chris, when I tell you what happened, you get mad. I remember individuals telling me about how the bankruptcy issue kicked back up, this and all that, and I got mad. That's how love is. So to all my clients, I don't love you. I don't want to contradict myself. But what I hate is the fact that you had a problem, and I want you to have full resolution of your problem. Remember, y'all, I work for God. Individuals don't get that, but it's okay. So the attention that I got, the energy that I got from this 5 foot tall woman, 5 foot 5'1", no booty, no titties. I could have married this woman right on the spot because the feminine energy, she was like, oh my God. And this woman, because I'm going to have a deformed hand because I did not have nobody there by my side to go to plastic surgery with me. So the damage that I have is now permanent. But she tried, this individual with all this feminine energy, tried to restart the process and had me go to ER and do this and try that. And I was like, wow. And that's what you get when you get feminine energy, when you have a traditional woman. A lot of you guys, you're in relationships with modern women. To that, I'm going to say this. Every, not 99.9, every woman that I know, and y'all know because I only really talk to people I grew up with now. People from the post office, on Facebook. I do most of my talking in the last month. I'm only do my talking via Facebook for my people that know me. Everybody that don't know me, everybody that met me when I grew up, they got a prejudice towards me. They got some type of animosity towards me, right? This is why they can look at my videos and say, Chris, you bugged out. Chris, we be looking at your videos, we be like that, but that's how Chris was always like that. Chris didn't play. My friend G, I ain't gonna name no name. Anyway. But again, I have individuals that know me, so they don't get offended by what I say. So there is no animosity. I have individuals that tell me I can help you with that, but not the League of Dads. My company, the League of Dads, can do $5,000 a week easy. I'm getting up there because I figured out how to edit and do whatchamacallits on my own. But I watch other individuals that know how to do, and then when I say, I'm gonna get into this, then a person to say, well, I can help you with that, but you didn't wanna help me with this. But it's the most successful business I got. When a person is not gonna give you all of themselves, they are a modern woman, leave them alone. Because bums and fuck niggas, you also, a lot of you seen the video you said you did when I did my live stream. The man killed the dude. His woman pulled up, pushed the door open, come on! She instantly became his ride or die. He got all the support he needed to get away. I have $1 million business. I have no woman that will look at me and say, nope, nope. He talk about black women. As I was also told, I'm never saying nothing bad about a black woman. I'm never doing this, I'm never doing that. How could you talk to somebody and that say these things? My mom said it. How? This is the reason. This is because I'm telling y'all here today, I ran into a traditional woman today. And the feminine energy that she gave me and the help that she was trying to get me, because she was like, you had nobody to I said, nah, I don't live, I'm not from around here. And the look on her face is the same look and attitude that I give the people that say I get mad at them. I seen the mad in her eyes. I seen it. Her face showed it. I seen it. But again, I will tell the individual, you can tell a modern woman about all the pain and hurt that a woman of color did to you. They'll say, oh, nothing. But you can say, Donald Trump, he racist, he this, he that. No, he ain't. Ask Jesse Jackson, was he racist? Ask Oprah 10 years ago, was he racist? Ask Michael Jackson, if you can call the spirits of Michael Jackson and say, who was there with you every day in trial? Michael Jackson. Ask Mike Tyson, who was there with you? Donald Trump. Donald Trump was there for Michael Jackson. Donald Trump was there for Jesse Jackson. I'm getting it all screwed up. So let me say this. Ask Jesse Jackson 10 years ago, the late Jesse Jackson, if you could have. Was Donald Trump racist 10 years ago? Ask Michael Jackson, spirit, who was there with you every day of your child? Donald Trump. But these individuals don't believe a lie. And I listen to the hate spew from the phone and how mad they get. But we'll be talking to somebody that had his life destroyed by an individual, and you ain't getting no support. That's when you're dealing with a modern woman. If you want a wife, if you want children, do not deal with modern women. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this again. Not 99.9. I'm gonna say this again. Not 99.9, not almost 100%. And I watched my grandmother, I watched my aunt and my mom as the generation before me. All, and I mean every last one of these women that scream, I don't need a man. Every last one of these women that put their job first. Every last one of these women that put the sisterhood first when they was young are now old and thirsty for fucking marriages. It's why I got 6 marriage proposals by 4 different women in the last 6 years. It's why. I'm not gonna derail nobody of their destiny. I'm not. I'll meet a younger woman. It's why I started doing Lyft 5 hours a day. I met 2 individuals this week, and that's how it's going to be. I'm getting rid of all the old and bringing in the new. But I am in search of some feminine energy, and I'm going to find it. You know why? Because I'm that fucking dude. I will let everybody, I will let them think, oh, he hurt, oh, he just sound broken. Yeah. Do I sound broken when it comes to life? Do I sound broken when it comes to jobs? Or do I just sound broken because I had a lack of feminine in my life? Don't do it, y'all. Don't do it. Like I said, I'd rather have had a deformed hand, which I'm gonna have. I won't be able to make a fist. I won't be able to pinch. You know, when I put on yesterday, if you seen the video that I posted, was the first day I was able to put on deodorant under my right arm. I was doing this, but I was able to do it with my left arm yesterday. I still, when I put on a coat over, I still can't take my hand and hold the coat so it don't slide up my arm. I still got to take this hand and reach down in the sleeve and pull it up. But other than that, I'm not asking nobody for nothing. If you're a modern woman, I will not ask a modern woman for nothing. I'm not asking nobody for nothing. No, it's not happening. I get it now. I get it. They put their boss first, the sisterhood second. The family that they grew up with third. Don't do it. Don't do it. Again, I missed my window of surgery. Y'all knew, but everybody didn't. And that's the way it is. Get yourself around some feminine energy. You'll only find it in a traditional woman. You will not find feminine energy in these modern women. You won't. Leave your comment below. Thanks for listening.